Okay. Procrastination is a bitch, isn't it? Oh my god. Pisces, you're the last reading of the day. And hopefully this uploads before June 1st. If not, fuck it. I did them all. Now I know I'm capable of pumping them out one after the other. It is kind of draining. I've taken some breaks in between. I request that all the information that's given to me at this very time, please let it be clear and concise, all right? I want it to be accurate and to the point. This Pisces reading has to be short and sweet, and I don't mean to play favorism or anything like that, but Pisces, please allow these messages to come through, okay? I see. Pisces, you're the link here, okay? You are the link. You need to know that the rest of the zodiac has to work as a team, and you're the link. You're not the weakest link. You're the link to all this. Normally, it's depicted as two fish swimming in opposite directions. You need to find a way to come together, Pisces. Right? And it's reminding me of Hagalaz too. That whole idea of destruction, chaos, anger, disruption, air, wrath, nature, trials, tests, change, and lessons. It's the letter H. When you see the Pisces symbol. By the way, for my readers that have joined me before, you already are aware of this. For the new ones, newcomers, this is the 13 zodiacs that I go with, not the 12. Okay, do your research on that. You got a lot of Neptune energy. That reminds me of Poseidon, okay? So your bloodline, whoever ties to you, this is very crucial that you get it this time around. You need to be able to communicate. Putting things off to the last minute is not going to do. Not in this lifetime. Right. Any negative energy that is directed or projected onto me, please lift, remove, and transmute into positivity. The remaining energy that is negative, please lift, remove, and return to original senders. Please don't fuck with me right now. Please turn to original senders immediately so that they can use that energy and learn the lessons that need to be here in the 3D so that they can transmute it as a lesson learned here in the 3D for themselves in their own healing journey. I do not wish to carry their burdens. That's for tonight. Oh, Ace of Cups. Wants to come out, wants to go back in. Wants to come out, wants to go back in. This is your Ace of Cups. All right. It's very important at this time that you figure out what this chain is. You figure out what this missing link is. You figure out what the lesson is that you need to learn right now. Whether this be sharing your cup of love or just speaking words of love. Whatever this is, you need to say it and be direct with it. You need to have good intention when you do this, because if it's not good intention, this is going to whole backfire, blow up in your face sort of deal. That's not what you want. You want your Ace of Cups. You want this Ace of Cups, okay? The whole idea of wrath of nature, change and lessons and trials and tribulations, like destroying and dismantling that which was, that no longer serves you, so you can make room for new. It's like spring cleaning. It's like clearing out the old shit instead of holding on to that, holding on to grudges, holding on to traumas, holding on to pain and resentment and anger and jealousy and rage and holding on to all that negative energy. You can't do that anymore. I am really advising you that you need to release and let go of that stuff. I'm not going to carry it for you, okay? I went through my shit. I'm supposed to be Cancerian, but in the 13 zodiacs, I'm actually Gemini. And that holds great meaning for my own situation. I'm not going to give you like full details here, but you need to be able to let go of that stuff so you can make way for new. If you need to resolve issues, if you need to speak your truth or speak words of love, even just to yourself, forgive yourself for that which you did not know better of in the past. Do not hold on to that energy as if it were yours to carry. Don't hold on to the things that were done to you. Use them as lessons learned so that you can move forward. Okay, one, Pisces, please. I understand that you want to sometimes be pessimistic. It's not needed here anymore. This vibrational frequency, we're moving up. Magician in the upright. Manifest that which it is what you desire. Manifest all the good that can come out of this. Manifest every situation instead of what you were taught previously, because you were broken down so many times. Instead of focusing on the negative and the outcome as in like survival mode, you need to be able to focus on what it is that you can manifest for good. So you need to embody the energies of good, meaning you need to picture what it is like. This may sound hard. Picture what it is like to get what you want in a good way. Picture what it's like to say what you want in a good way. Picture what it's like to embrace the good things in a positive light. Picture what it's like to manifest your dreams, your realities, everything that you want here. Okay? See how this person has everything on the table, everything they need to create what it is that they desire. Not out of greed, not out of jealousy. It can't be from anything negative. It cannot be from a negative standpoint. And we've got the Emperor card here. This could be like a fatherly figure. This could be somebody that you really admired, somebody that you look up to. Or this could very well be your energy that you stand in, right? You're a leader, not a follower, Pisces. Regardless of whatever situation you're in right now, Pisces, whether you have family, children to take care of, whether you are working in a factory, whether you are working for yourself, whether you're going from town to town, it doesn't matter what your situation is. You have the capabilities of doing so many great things, and we rely on you. I'm not putting this all on you, but I'm saying we have to work as a team, as a collective. We rely on you, Pisces. We need you right now to do the right thing so that this whole vibrational frequency can stay on the right path, the true path that it's meant to be on right now. Go to the book. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's going to hurt to say the truth. Yeah, it's gonna hurt to make things right. Yeah, it's gonna hurt to admit certain things, but you can't blame yourself for the shit that happened to you. If it happened to you, you can be like, oh, why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why not you? You're very powerful. You're very strong. You have the Ace of Cups is the first thing that came out. You wouldn't be given the situations and be put through the tests that you've been put through unless you can handle it, okay? Specific, pertaining to designation or constituting a species. All right, this could be your bloodline, this could be your DNA. This is what is embedded and ingrained in you. Like I said, with the whole idea of Poseidon, when it comes to your ancestors or anything like that, regardless of whether or not you believe in it, your blood runs through your veins. And that reminds me of the quote that comes from the Pirates of the Caribbean, Bootstrap Bill. Is my father. His blood runs through my veins. If you ever watch, there's going to be a lot of things in that movie that explain a lot when it comes to the deep depths of the ocean and the way things are and the heartbreak and the whole thing that went on there. It's like a generational thing, okay? Definite, precise, a remedy which exerts a special action in the cure of a disease. So sometimes ailments will show up and manifest physically, and we can cure those within ourselves. And if our minds are in a negative mind state and we're constantly thinking about the negative, that's what we're going to call in. That's what we're going to manifest. If we want to manifest the good things, you have good intention. It's in there. Okay, Pisces? You have every single thing you need at your disposal right in front of you, within your DNA. You are the cure as well. A remedy which exerts a special action. Okay, so things are accidents. Things happen, okay? Things in the past, the cure of a disease, an infallible remedy. Right? Infallible. Incapable of making mistakes or being wrong. So when you do things with good intention, when you're manifesting in the upright, when you are doing things, that is your Ace of Cups. When you do things to bring in justice, when you do things to end curses, or if you're the black sheep or something like that, when you do things out of a justice mindset, when you're doing it for a rightful cause, a just cause, out of love, from a healed point, we need you to heal, Pisces, then that cannot be mistaken for anything else. That is the cure. You are emotion, Pisces. You are like the waters on this earth. You are the deep depths of the ocean. Your emotion runs so deep. People don't probably understand how much you feel. And at some points, if you've been through a lot of struggling or something like that, it could feel like you've wanted to cut those emotions off. But those are your keys. Those are literally the keys within you, like synapses in the brain. It's different pathways neurologically. When you start healing within yourself, you start healing your body, you start healing the way you interact with other people around you, things, situations, energies around you. When you do this specifically, you are the cure to your own situation, to your own ailments, to a lot of things. All right, can we get some more on Pisces? 1, 2, 3, 4. The right path. You want to head on the right path. It is important. Blue for speaking. Do not mistake another's opinion of you as fact. Unless you believe that of yourself, know what is for you. So our actions, our thoughts, our vibrational frequency, what we send out becomes our actuality, becomes our reality. Because you're this magician, you can manifest anything. If you're focusing only on the negative, what do you think you're going to get? 1 before 4, or 1 before 5, sorry. 1 before 5, which is for self-love. It's almost like holding the world in your hands. And Lisa, crown chakra. A numbed limb still has a purpose, same as a broken limb or a healthy limb. So just because you feel numb to a situation, just because you're feeling some sort of pain, does not mean you cannot continue. It doesn't mean that you do not have a purpose. It doesn't mean that you do not still have a function for something. It doesn't mean that you are inept. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. That's never been the case. You've always been good enough. If you're any Pisces I know, you are like a starseed. You have ties to so many riches. And I don't just mean monetary in the stupid matrix that we're in. Like, sure, money's great and everything with the way things function. But there's like, with your bloodline, there's like a fellowship. So there's like a following. But you have to do things with good intention, because if you don't, you end up in the same fucking cycles. You end up in the same bullshit. And you keep feeling the same emotions, the same pain. It's like you're reliving the bullshit over and over and over again. When you speak the truth with good intentions, others' responses to this is not your responsibility for their actions. So when you speak the truth, when you come out and say, you know what, this happened to me at this age. I realize this has taken a toll on me. It's been traumatic. I can't seem to let it go, and it hurts me again and again and again. And every time I think about it, you're stuck in the emotion of it. You're not learning the lesson. Well, what's the lesson of this? Well, at some point, I didn't have guidance. At some point, somebody didn't protect me like they said they would, or I lost that faith in other people to protect me, to watch over me. I lost the ability to trust people. And that's a lesson that I've learned, that I can have trust within myself. I can trust that I am safe. I trust the divine universe. I trust that not everybody is like this. There's a lesson somewhere in there. You don't always have to suffer. You don't always have to believe the bad of everything, because you're so powerful that that's what you're going to end up manifesting. And that's causing chaos for the rest of us too. We're all responsible for our own in the zodiacs, but Pisces, you're the emotion. You are the water. Okay? Aquarius is the air. Aquarius is air element. That's information. You are the water. That is source. Just as much as the light. Support local private businesses rather than big box stores or corporations. This is the whole idea of community that use consumerism approach. Okay, so you want to support the locals. You want to have like community mindset, like trading and what I have to offer for what I have to offer, instead of supporting the whole idea of consumerism, the approach that the big corporations use. As a community, we have to work together, helping others in the community, like a trade or barter system. All right. So as in the collective, when we're working together for this whole vibrational ascending and elevation, this is a cycle. We've been here before. Past ancestors have already been through this. There were societies that were far developed beyond our comprehension, and they tried to eliminate that. And by they, I mean those that had the knowledge, had the wisdom about everything that was going on. And when the huge collapse happened, there was a shift in the vibrational frequency. All right. So when it came to the rebuilding, they wanted it to go in their favor. They wanted it to be devised a certain plan so that they had control over things. But the thing is that we're coming into another cycle. This is another point we're reaching vibrationally. We all have to be working together for this to work. Pisces, we need your help. Past life oracle card for Pisces. Oh. Just in reach, just in time. Lessons and blessings. Willpower. You have the means to do this. You can fucking do this. You can get out of your slump. You can get out of whatever bullshit you're going through right now. This is very, very powerful. It doesn't matter how much brain damage you've had or bonks on the head. This is powerful. Your brain can heal. Your body can heal. Your mind can heal. Your state of being. Everything. Your existence. This is a cycle. We need your help. I haven't done like a reading like this for any of the other signs. We need your help, Pisces. Vows. You made a vow. There's lots of vows you probably made, not just in this lifetime, but past lifetimes. You've made a vow to yourself. You want to protect yourself, do the right thing. You want to stand up for what is true and just and fair, do the right thing. You want your Ace of Cups, which you will get, do the right thing. This Emperor energy, this self-love energy, this very, very powerful leadership energy, do the right thing. One more for Ace of Cups, past life oracle card. Health. That could be a main concern of yours right now, Pisces, if you've gone through a lot of medical issues or something like that. That's your body screaming at you. That is your body trying to tell you something's not right here. Your health is your wealth. Okay, on that note, Island Time Wellness card, clock. Need time takes time, time in time cycles, time to heal and progress. You're making progress. If you're doing the right things, just keep going. I know it sounds hard. Who gives a fuck what other people think? If you want to speak the truth, speak the truth. You want to say how you feel? Say how you feel. Start by writing it down and then read it out loud. This is this, this, and this. None of the made up shit. You don't have to make nothing up. You do it matter of fact. Like, this happened to me this time. This happened to me at this age. This is how I felt about it. This is what I learned from it. No pointing fingers. It's just your part in it. How you felt. Your actions. Why you did what you did. Why you said what you said. Understanding yourself so you can understand other people. That's two clocks. A clock and a watch. You could be watching for something, watching other people. That's good. What else we have here? Okay. Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. It's okay to be unsure of the future. You have direct ties to your lineage. You have all the powers that you need. You have anything to manifest what you want. So if you miss somebody, you need to speak the truth. Okay? Love call. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. This is for you or somebody else. Take it as it resonates. And acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Silent treatment and abandonment. Stop the pattern. Cycles, patterns, cycles, patterns. What are you going to continue? Do you want to suffer for the rest of your fucking life? Do you want to do this in another life? Do you want to recreate this? There has been change, maybe an upheaval, maybe you had a tower moment already. If you get in this Ace of Cups, it is directly connected to your health. There's a reason for everything. I truly believe that. I don't know what you believe. I'm not going to begin to tell you what you believe, Pisces. What I do know, that when you're stubborn and you're going away from yourself, two fishes going in opposite directions, like this. Constantly chasing, constantly like a cat chasing its tail or a dog chasing its tail. I don't know what you want to work together. You got to work as a team, not just with yourself, but with the general collective too. Forgiveness, of course. I was. Trust, faith, companionship, forgiveness, movement, travel, transportation, sending, communication, energy, and partnership. I was is a rune. Looks like an M. Draw it on yourself if that's what you want to invoke. Use things for good, remember. Unknown, Pertho, Pertho, luck, pawn, magic, mystery, feminine, hidden things, uncertain, chance, gamble, initiation, love, destiny, journey. It is a part of your initiation because you were given this task, okay? It's letter P. I don't know if you can see that. Moon energy. What is the waters controlled by? And what holds the secrets? And then you've got Ingwas, all right? Fertilization, actualization, beginning, balance, productivity, growth, common sense, family, home, relief, nature, frith, plenty, and faith. Letter NG. Love you. Please do. This one's important.